I'm Matt with Burning River Resto Mods, and this is our 1934 Ford 5-window coupe. This car was built by one of the guys that works at our shop. This would have been the mid-90s. This is a period-specific hot rod, meaning none of the parts on this car were produced after 1953. The car won Pick of the Show in 1996 at the Cleveland Autorama. I was really the only show that it participated in, but it's got a perfect record as far as I'm concerned. 30 years later, the owner decided that the car had gotten to a point that he was out of his league as far as getting it back to running shape. So he reached out to Steve. Steve reached out to Mark, and we all went over there and took a look at it. And within an instant of seeing it, I knew that Mark was going to be all in on this car. When we picked this car up, it was really in a state of disrepair. I don't think it had been ran since they pulled it out of the Autorama in '96. It was incredibly dusty. There were some rodents, and all of the chrome needed to be cleaned up and repolished. Keep in mind, this build is 30+ years old, and even today, we've polished it up, we've fixed a few little things and gotten some electric going. But other than that, this is exactly how it was when it rolled out of the shop in the mid-90s. The chassis is an original 34 Ford frame. It's been boxed and cherried. It has a molded front crossmember, Model A rear crossmember. It's got a front suspension with a 4-inch drop axle, drilled beam and hairpin radius rods, knee action shocks, and a 39 Ford pickup gearbox. This Ford also features a 1937 style taillight. It's a more oval design, and it also is mounted in the tail panel, whereas in the 34s, they were mounted in the fenders. So this car also features a 1939 style headlight that has a turn signal on the top. You can see it right there, along with a smooth chrome back. It's painted with a 2-stage PPG urethane finish, and it also features these badass flame work with a solid tint. So in the interior, we have the original Stewart Warner wing gauges and a 37 style banjo steering wheel. On the rear suspension, we've got a V8 Halibran quick change, split wishbone arms, Model A rear spring, 39 Ford brakes, and Buick brake drums. The V8 Halibran quick change means that you can actually change your gearing on the fly. High range gear that'll give you a nice top speed for cruising on the highway, all the way down to more of a drag racing gear that'll get you really spinning in the rear end. The engine is a 48 Merc flathead. It's got about 225 horsepower. It's been modified with a full race cam, aftermarket heads, intake, air cleaner and covers, Harmony Collins dual coil ignition, Fenton headers, stainless steel exhaust, Stromberg 945 carbs, and original Beehive oil filter. The transmission's a 39 Ford standard shift with Lincoln Zephyr gears and a closed drive line. We did wet sand and buff the car. We've cleaned up the stainless and the trim, brought some of the chrome work back to life, done a little bit of color correcting on the paint, cleaned up the interior. But all in all, this is as the car rolled out of the shop in '96. This is one of the finest hot rods I think we've ever seen at our shop, as far as both originality, authenticity, and just the quality of work.
For more great content from Burning River Resto Mods, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on your favorite social media platforms.